District Council on behalf of the private sector. Please welcome him with a big round of applause.
Dear international forestry community, ladies and gentlemen, I am Georg Schirmbeck, the President of the German Forestry Council, and thus the spokesman for 2 million forest owners, foresters, forestry workers, forestry universities, and many forestry training institutions. There are 16 million forest owners in Europe. Vast majority of them small forest owners. I am one of these small forest owners. Germany has a great tradition in forestry and timber management. In Germany and the world, we are releasing too much CO2. That is bad for our climate. Our forests bind CO2. We therefore need to plant young, diverse, climate-stable forests. When the trees are ready to be harvested, the wood must be processed into durable wood products. This takes CO2 out the atmosphere and at the same time avoids products that were harmful to the environment. Our forest scientists have proved that actively managed forests are better for biodiversity than dark rotting forests. We must not set aside forest land in developed countries while at the same time overexploiting forests in developing countries. The hunger of the world's people is the enemy of our forests. We must conduct forestry on a forest science basis and not on ideology. 309 years ago, there was a man in Germany named Karlowitz. This man was concerned about the forest in his homeland, as the forests were in poor condition due to overexploitation. He had an idea to use only as much wood as grew back. Karlowitz was the inventor of sustainability 300 years ago because we wanted to build green, healthy and resilient forests. This makes forestry to cradle of sensibility. Now we are standing here 309 years later, and the motto of this Congress is building green, healthy, resilient forests together. In the spirit of the forestry inventor of sustainability, the Congress and the talks of the last days have set a strong sign here. This sign, which my team and the members of the German Parliament are holding up, is made of wood from an oak tree and grew in Berlin. This oak grew in the spirit of sustainability almost 300 years ago. It has expired world wars, a divided city and peace. In its wood we have graved for the forest in Korea. We have traveled here from Germany to talk together about forest science and to build green, healthy, resilient forests internationally. After this session, we gave this gift to the minister, the Berlin oak, we give to you. I thank the Korean government and all the organizations involved for holding this World Forestry Congress. Maybe we will see each other on a similar event soon in Europe, in Germany, in Berlin. I wish you peace and health and a little bit love. Thank you very much.
Thank you for representing the private sector and giving your remarks at this World Forestry Congress. I believe the Kalowitz early idea of sustainable harvesting has led to today's concept of sustainability. Last but not least, I'd like to invite Amos